Today, we're gonna talk about two unstoppable formations post-patch in FC25. Come on, boys! Let's do this. If you're looking for cheap FC25 coins, make sure to check fifacoin.com, super fast delivery, and use the code OVI to get an even bigger discount. Link will be in the description. What is going on, everyone? My name is Ovi and welcome to a new FC25 Best Custom Tactics, Best Formations tutorial. Today we've got two formations that are extremely similar. They have small change between each others, but overall extremely similar. 4-1-2-1-2 narrow and 4-3-1-2. Absolutely lovely, especially now when we're getting further with the game. We're getting players in certain positions that truly can perform in this type of formation. First of all, let's talk about the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, a formation that is absolutely superb for middle play, and also you can play very well on the wing like we used to play last year with 4-3-2-1 if you have a dominant fullback. If you have a player like Mendy, like Zambrotta here, if you have a player that is dominant, you can trigger a run there or have him on attacking wingback, and he will be able to provide you with the wing support that you need in order to build from there. Another very important position right here is the CDM, and I forgot, if you want the code, it's gonna be on the screen in a couple of minutes, and also of course at the end of the video. CDM important here because he will be the holding player in your squad, the player that will close down the gaps in your defense, in your midfield. I would recommend left central midfielder, right central midfielder to be good with the ball to help with the build-up. Now, central attacking midfielder, again, it's shadow or playmaker on him, and I do advise you to have a player that can also shoot from long range, even if it's trivela, finesse shot or power shot. Let's get into the tactics. Let's see exactly what we can do right here for this 4-1-2-1-2 narrow that we've got on the screen. I prefer here a build-up playstyle on balance, a defensive approach on balance, that meaning 50. In terms of player roles, we're gonna have our CDM as a holding. We've got him on the plus over there, and I do believe that if possible it is important to have your players on the playstyle, on the role that has 2 pluses, if somehow you can find it. For example, Puteas here, we've got on her because for the left CM you can play without any problems box to box is lovely, but why not play that playmaker plus, give her a chance to shine truly in the squad. Sissoko on the other hand, he's got a plus at box to box, and if I'm not mistaken, that's all he has. Play him as box to box. In case you have problems defending, switch here from playmaker plus to box at Puteas. If you have problems defending, let's get back to the left back and right back. I use both of my fullbacks of my left back and right back on fullback, and why do I see here that defend? This needs to be unbalanced a bit. Bang. This is extremely aggressive once you get the ball in this 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Fullback with balance, you've got the playmaker here, you got advanced forward. I want to give you the code for this, so you have it. This is the code on the screen. Do a print screen, bang. And now I want to present you with something a bit more, I don't know if it's defensive, a bit more safe defensively. Yeah, let's call it like that. With the focus on defend here, and once you attack, it will be very narrow here. This is extremely narrow, good defensively, but extremely narrow, and you won't be able to open up the place. This is why always you gotta have one like this. Always, in my opinion, one needs to be balanced. Otherwise, if you got the guts, if you got the team balanced on both of them, and I would even go for a wing back like this, Zambrotta. Risky, but oh my god, you're gonna be able to build there. Oh that's gonna be crazy. Superb. The triangles, it is an absolutely fantastic formation to use. This being said, let's roll it back to the fullback, the playmaker. That is lovely. And also let's talk about another formation that is super lovely, and let's edit this one 4-2-1-3 it's nice, but we've already spoken about it. This 4-3-1-2 that we're going to talk about, extremely similar to the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, but you have a CM instead of a CDM. Build-up play will be balanced, and I like to have on 50 here with this type of formation. This is the base, you know, with no changes. You got box to box on the CM. That's wrong. You're not gonna have that. You are going to have over here still holding. You need a player to hold there to be part of of the team that's defending, that is supporting your squad against counterattacks. Now, I would go here again, box to box for Sissoko. Puteas, I would go with a playmaker once again. In this particular situation, I would force my central attacking midfielder as a shadow striker. Why? Because having a CM instead of a CDM, the CM is a bit higher up the pitch, and they would be a bit too close to each other. The shadow striker offers you here an opportunity to play with a 3 up front and still have a sort of playmaker as a central attacking midfielder. Now, in terms of the fullbacks, the right back and the left back, it is risky, but you can go like this. Offensively, I don't think that there is a more fun formation, because if you got a fullback that's got great stamina and will always support the attack, if you've got a cam that can distribute the ball, if you got 2 decent strikers, Mbappe is great, Nunez good also, and afterwards if you got a player here like Sissoko, Puteas that can be used with the left stick very well, the passing is great, it's a joy to use both the 4-3-1-2 and 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Difference between them, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow is a bit more passive, 4-3-1-2 is a bit more aggressive and a bit more possession, because at the end of the day you can also attack here in a 4. You can go a half winger over here, half winger with attack, and this will be more of a 3-4-1-2 once you get the ball. And you go in attack. So you got many variations with this one. I sincerely prefer here it's either box to box like this, or it will be playmaker for me. Superb 4-3-1-2. Let's also get the code for this one. It's 4-3-1-2, it's not 4-2-1-3, it's a mistake over there. Both of them are great. 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, a bit more solid defensively. 4-3-1-2, a bit more possession oriented. Great to keep the ball, great to have that shadow striker up front together with your 2 strikers. Chat, this will be all for today. Let me know in the comment section below what's your favorite, 4-3-1-2, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Have an absolutely fantastic day, everyone. My name is Ovi, and I'll see you fellas in the upcoming videos. Ciao ciao.